Good evening, everyone. Rachel TD here on this September 11th, 22 years after the terrorist attacks in New York City. We have been remembering those lost today 22 years ago, and we have a lot of stories of people remembering them coming up on our newscasts a little bit later tonight. But I do want to talk about some breaking news. This was in a case in Niskayuna. A man turned himself in after a cold case murder. This is really an interesting story. He surrendered to Niskayuna Police for a murder that took place in Virginia 29 years ago. Police say Stephen Smirk, now 51 years old, confessed to Niskayuna Police that he killed a woman back in 1994. The victim was stabbed to death in her home. Her 2-year-old daughter was in the home at the time. She was not hurt, but they've been searching for the suspect for 29 years. A break in the case came when the familial DNA match was found tying Smirk to the location of the crime. Digital composite images were made showing Smirk aging throughout the years, and it turns out he'd been living in Niskayuna. Detectives from Virginia recently drove here, got a DNA sample, and Smirk allegedly confessed. Police say he randomly killed his victim, Robin Lawrence. There was no connection between the two. Police will now bring Smirk back to Virginia. Police also say a robbery in Rotterdam carried out by a man who went to the store 2 days in a row, and he was caught after he was confronted by suspicious employees. There was some planning involved here. Police say the suspect showed up to a GameStop in Rotterdam pretending to be an inspector. He had equipment with him. This was the one on Hannaford Plaza. They confronted him, and police say he hit one of them twice in the face and took off. It didn't take long, though, for police to make an arrest. They said they found 34-year-old Jeffrey Caruso of Rotterdam nearby. Also tracking our first warning forecast, lots to talk about. Let's bring in first warning meteorologist Waneik Martinez. And Waneik, we saw a little bit of rain showers today across the region.
We did, Rachel, and we still have that chance of isolated showers as we head into the evening. So still tracking that chance of showers into the next few hours, and then we'll wrap up trending more dry on Tuesday morning. 69 degrees right now in Albany on the CDP HP first warning cam. And over the next 6 hours, temperatures will stay in the mid to low 60s with that chance of showers again around 10 p.m. and then we'll dry out as we head into the overnight hours. So here's a look at that first warning live Doppler radar. We have some showers popping up primarily towards our east, but we still have those showers in the greater capital region. And timing this out hour by hour, by 2:45 a.m. we'll dry out with that cloud cover in place, and then we'll see that next chance of spotty showers as we head into Tuesday evening. But look at that, by 11:45 on Tuesday around lunchtime, we'll trend mostly dry with a mix of sun and cloud, so a break in that rain. And then by 10:45 on Tuesday, when that cold front starts to approach the region, we'll have that next chance of showers. Tonight, temperatures will be mild in the 60s, 62 degrees, mostly cloudy and muggy, with areas of fog possibly developing into the overnight and early morning hours. Tomorrow, high temperatures will be in the upper 70s. Another humid day is on tap, and then we'll have that chance of isolated showers throughout the day. Wednesday, we have a more widespread chance of showers with those high temperatures staying in the low 70s until Sunday. Mid 70s on Sunday, and next weekend looks to be great with mostly sunny skies and lower humidity.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much, Waneik. Well, we have a lot to talk about here coming up on News Channel 13 live at 9 and 11. Your first warning forecast, of course, that cold case arrest. Nico Panics is digging into that. The Rotterdam robbery, which is a fascinating case, a really amazing very interesting story there as well. More headlines to come, plus talking about and hearing from people in the capital region who are remembering 9/11 22 years later. We'll see you then.